Okay.
All right. So I'll call to order the Southborough Youth Commission meeting. It is June 11th, 2024, and it is 7:05 p.m. So the first is review of the meeting minutes from April 9th, 2024. We did not have a May meeting. Were there any edits or comments on the May minutes? Sorry, the April minutes.
No.
Nope.
Don't
All
have
right.
it.
Hearing none, we'll do a roll call vote, or I'll need a motion regarding the minutes.
No. I motion to accept the minutes.
Okay. Is there a second?
Second.
All right, roll call vote. Karen Anglem,
Aye.
Susan Byer,
Aye.
Laura Chioco,
Aye.
Nancy Sutton,
Aye.
and Lauren Ritchie. Aye. So we'll just pause the director's report. I guess we can go ahead with the youth commission election for this year. We put in the packet a description of the offices, and we had talked about in a previous meeting some of the positions and our plant succession planning. So maybe we can start with secretary. Does anyone have a nomination for secretary for the youth commission?
Has Sarah said that she would like to continue on with it?
I haven't specifically asked her, but I imagine that she would.
Because she does such a fantastic job.
I agree. Would you like to nominate Sarah?
Yes, I'll nominate Sarah Micas.
All right.
Unless somebody else, has a different plan.
Second, is there a second for that?
I second.
All
I
right.
third.
Either one works.
So I guess we could do separate votes. It's just as easy as doing a combined vote at the end, but a roll call vote for a motion to have Sarah Micas be secretary for the upcoming year in the Youth Commission. Karen Anglem,
Aye.
Susan Byer,
Aye.
Laura Chioco,
Aye.
Nancy Sutton,
Aye.
and Lauren Ritchie. Aye. Maybe we do the chair next. Is there a motion for or a nomination for chair?
Well, would you like to continue on with being the chair? You also do an excellent job.
Yeah, as we talked about in our succession planning, I would love to continue it for another year and then have someone step into the role of chair, whoever's vice chair, step into the role of chair for several years after that. I think it's good to have some fresh, from some fresh viewpoints and actions. But is there a second?
I second that.
Right. I don't know exactly. I always feel like I'm not sure how to do the voting for one of these, but if there's anybody else that would like to nominate someone else, you could, I guess, speak now before in our discussion. Okay. So the nomination is Lauren Ritchie, me for chair, and Karen Anglem.
Aye.
Susan Byer,
Aye.
Laura Chioco,
Aye.
Nancy Sutton,
Aye.
and Lauren Ritchie, aye. For the role of vice chair, I'd like to nominate Laura Chioco, if she would be accepting of that.
I would be accepting of that if anyone else is interested or, but I would love to help out in any way I can.
Great.
I'll second that.
All right. So for Laura Choco for vice chair, Karen Englam,
Aye.
Susan Byer,
Aye.
Nancy Sutton,
Aye.
Laura Choco,
Aye.
and Lauren Ritchie, aye. So that's our election planning for this year. Thank you very much. Outreach opportunities. We just had on here looking for suggestions for the summer months. We don't have any specific outreach opportunities planned right now. But if anyone has any events that they know of or any ideas for outreach, we would gladly entertain them.
Are they gonna do the concert series again this summer?
Oh, that's a great question.
I think they are. I think I saw that on Facebook today.
Did they do the whole concert series before, or did they do summer nights? I just can't remember.
Yeah,
Who did the rec department put on the concert series, right? On Facebook.
Yeah, I'm not sure. So let's look into that. If we don't hear from Sarah, we'll check in with her. And if that's something that we can sign up for, we'll put a sign up sheet out.
Okay.
Any other ideas? That's a good one.
Well, obviously we have summer nights but that's not till the end of August. I'm not sure if last year I thought Sarah decided, for some reason they decided it wouldn't be good to do summer nights. Do you guys remember why?
I remember a conversation about it, but I don't remember the reason why. Maybe because did we talk about everyone offered something like Skyrise does face painting and like some people sponsor, I don't know, like an inflatable thing or climbing wall or something.
Or was it because it was such a quick turn, like there wasn't as captive an audience that I think, should she say that people aren't there sitting in front of a booth? Like, I don't know, they're running around crazy with their kids and maybe they're,
Yeah.
I
yeah.
can't remember Sarah's reasoning for them thinking that they wouldn't, but we could talk about it again. I think if we do put them near like the bounce house or whatever, parents are sitting there idle, just watching their kids bounce, and they could talk to
Right.
like
And I
using
think
family
some with older
services.
kids too, their kids just take off and they end
Yeah.
up like sitting in a chair on the grass.
I know.
They
I
might,
think
walk over and explore some booths.
I think it's actually they might have a lot of time to. Is there any I'm thinking any other races? Like I know in May they did the autism run. I'm just wondering if there's anything that's the town has sponsored that we could try to piggyback off of for over the summer months. But I think a lot of stuff doesn't happen over the summer because people are trying to get on vacation in a way. But
Yeah, I've never
uh,
done anything in the summer.
Yeah.
Okay, we'll touch base with Southborough Youth and Family Services about those concert nights and the summer night. Any other discussion on outreach?
Well, they don't do anything for 4th of July, right? I mean, there's no.
No,
Okay.
that's kind of summer nights here in Southborough.
Yeah. So I guess they just kind of take the summer off until the school starts back up and then they do the, the
Right.
schools. So,
yeah, that's big time in the fall with all the orientation.
because I know they when they first started to do the concert series, it was kind of hard to get people to sign up for it because people go on vacation. you know, or they don't want to go up there for 2 hours or whatever, so. That might have been why they didn't, I don't think last year anybody did any of the concerts. I could be wrong, but I know the first year that they tried it, they were trying to get 2 people for each concert and, you know, and it just, you know, people will go on vacation and whatnot, and some people could do it 1 week and then nobody could do it for a couple of weeks or whatever. So, you know, it sounds like a good idea, but now that I think back on it, I was kind of like they were having a hard time trying to get enough people to go up there, so.
I just pulled up the email from the Southborough Library. Well, there's a teen bake-off on June 18th, and there's like a scarf scrunch painting things. I don't know if, because you're not going to get too many audiences. I know the teen bake-off my daughter's done before, and there's some parents there, but I don't know if it's really worth having.
Not a
And-
whole table, probably.
Exactly.
I,
Probably not any of those events, yeah.
right, I don't think there'll be enough people there to justify that.
Can't think of anything else over the
The
summer that
only other thing I can think of is camp, like rec camp, like pickup day, like the first day.
oh,
I don't know if parents would want to bother stopping anywhere else or if they would even
Or is it
let us be
possible?
there.
Laura?
I was gonna say, or is it possible, piggybacking off of what Nancy was just saying, to see if they would distribute some, you know, pamphlets or something to send home with the kids
I
from
had that
camp?
thought too, just like put them in their backpacks.
Right. I don't know if that's something that would be, you know, anyone would even be amenable to, but
Well, if
um,
it was a long time ago for me, but I remember when I dropped my daughter off, like I would go to a table up to the
mhm.
like camp counselors just to sign them in. So maybe there could be papers there, or one person could be there with a stack. You know, I don't know.
Yeah,
how
I
it
feel
would
like
work.
with the summer, it seems like there are not a lot of opportunities to get a table in front of a lot of people, but maybe
Yeah.
it's just better opportunities to try and get literature
Literature.
distributed. Or even at like, you know, I'm trying to think of like what are the big draws for people in Southborough in the summer, like going to watch me not be able to pronounce it correctly. Yulman's,
Oh, yeah.
or Cold Stone, like, you know, having the literature like available there or something. So those are just the hot spots, you know, in town for summer. But there's not a lot of opportunity for having like a big table display.
I wonder if, I don't know if we'd ever want to spend any money, but like the first day of a camp session, we could give out bagels or coffee or something. The very
For
first
morning drop off. That's a
morning
nice.
drop off, because the very first day, Nancy, you're right, they have to like do a little more of a session, a little more drop off, a little more sign up or whatever, like, and the parents aren't so like drop and go because it's their
Yeah.
first day. I didn't know if we would have, here, grab some juice or coffee and a donut or a bagel and grab these pamphlets. I don't know. But I don't know what our budget is, but
Yeah, it's not a bad idea. Food always gets attention.
Mhm. Yeah, absolutely. Free
coffee
food.
gets attention.
Yeah.
Coffee gets attention for parents.
Mhm.
I drink it, but
And like the fire department and the police department don't have any open houses or anything over the summer, do they? Not normally.
I don't know, I was thinking, do we do anything for July 4th as a town? We don't have
I
like a
don't think
parade or
so.
anything.
No.
No.
No, the Southborough Day is
summer
Yeah.
nights.
Heritage Day, right?
Right.
Yeah.
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 October.
Oh, well.
All right, well, I jotted down all those ideas and we can run them by their group. Friends update, Karen.
Okay. Let's see. We don't really have a meeting till September because we kind of take the summer off. Oh, except I'm doing the I think you've all seen the invitation. A lot of you have replied that we're going to get all the groups together, the Friends, the Youth Commission, the Department of Youth and Family Services at my house June 27th, just to celebrate the end of the year, hang out, get to talk to each other a little more. But we
Strictly
won't-
social,
What's that?
strictly social, no business.
Strictly social. Correctly. Correctly. No quorum worries, no business, just everyone enjoy each other's company. So our next official meeting will be in September. We did make $332 on Celebrate Wellness raffle. So that wasn't too bad because we just had that little release basket at the Celebrate Wellness event. That was a very nice event. It wasn't attended super a lot of people, but it was a nice event, and we honored Safdar. And Shop with a Purpose recap, I guess, was kind of a disappointment. I don't have the final numbers, but it was very rainy, cold, miserable day. So we definitely did not take advantage of a lot of crowds with the food trucks and the bounce house. So that was a disappointment, but we tried. And then friends positions, Leslie will be stepping down as chair and I will be taking over next year as chair of Friends, but she'll still be on the board helping, or the group. I don't think there's many other updates besides that.
All right, thank you. Any questions for Friends? As far as the director's report, if anyone had any questions about the written director's report that Sarah submitted, that could be passed along, or most of it was regarding the May events for when life gives you, for mental health month, for when life gives you lemons, make lemonade. And they had quite a few events in May. So let's see, I don't have any anything else on the agenda besides that, and it looks like Sarah won't be able to join us. So
Do we know that she's all right?
I texted her and didn't receive a message, so I'll text her again. But I think that we should probably go ahead with adjournment. We've covered everything on the agenda.
Yeah, please just get an update if you have her later.
Sure, of course, I will.
Yeah. Because she's never skips things, so it's a little
Yeah.
yeah. And then we can just always, she can give us a recap next meeting
Yeah.
of a more thorough. It might even be the time for, wait, January, February, March, April, May, June. June would be the longer one, right? No,
It
July.
wasn't this week. Right.
July's, yeah,
April was, right?
yeah, so May, June, July. So the next one's July. So she can do an
For a
extended
long report.
kind of, we can do a longer recap next one.
Okay.
Yeah.
So can I just ask a question about the party?
Oh,
What
yeah.
do you want us to bring, Karen?
Oh, I know. I'm sorry. I haven't, it's still a couple weeks out. I just wanted to get it on everyone's calendar, and
Very nice of you to have this, by the way. I think it's wonderful. Thank you.
yes, you're so welcome, because last year I just did it with the Friends, and then I'm like, well, wait a minute, we don't ever really have a kind of an opportunity to get the Friends and the Youth Commission and the board together, or the department. So yeah, let me just get through 8th grade banquet this week, and then
Oh,
I can
okay.
think-
No, I'm
and I
sorry.
could think about,
Ditto.
yeah. And then, yeah, we do have some money actually left over for Celebrate Wellness. So I'm happy to use that gift card. Leslie and I spoke. I think we have like $86 left. So we're going to put that to some food. And then, yeah, if people can bring things or whatever, don't worry. I'll send out something, but I just wanted to get it on people's calendars because I know summer's busy. So
Oh, okay, okay.
but thank you. Oh, one more quick question.
Yeah.
When did positions take effect, Lauren?
As of the next meeting, so July.
Okay.
I would say.
I wasn't sure.
Up
It's
for,
not like
up for
another year,
discussion.
yeah. Okay. So I was just wondering, like, do I not go to those agenda setting meetings any longer? And then Laura will, I mean, with you.
Right, we would include Laura on the next agenda setting meeting.
Okay.
for
Okay.
July. Is there a, what do you call it?
Motion to adjourn.
Motion to adjourn.
I motion to adjourn, Lauren.
Is there a second?
I'll second. Oh, sorry.
Roll call vote, Karen Englam,
Aye.
Susan Byer,
Aye.
Laura Chioco,
Aye.
Nancy Sutton,
I
and Lauren Ritchie. Aye. All right, have a good June. and we'll
Adjourning at
see you soon.
7:25 for my minutes.
Okay, yes, 7:25. Thank you, Karen, for the minutes.
Oh,
Okay.
yeah, I got off pretty easy this one.
Goodbye.
All right,
Bye.
bye, everybody.
Good night, everybody.
I-
Good night.